it's Estelle and welcome back to my channel, Live Your Life Like It's Chocolate. So I promised everybody in my last vlog that I would give everybody an update about school and our meeting today with the HOA for the condo that we're going to be renting. So first, I did register for my classes. Actually, I registered for math, and then the community college that I'm going to, I had gone to them before, back in the, I want to say the 90s, but I don't know exactly the year. And so their new policy is that for any new person or any person that's returning, you have to take a, I don't know the name of the title of the class, but it's like a, success in college kind of class. So I had to register for that. And then, I have not been in college for, no, let me rephrase. I have not taken a math class in quite a long time. So I says to myself, why don't you take what they call a developmental class? So this way then you can bring up your skills a little bit. Plus, as I recall, the last time I went to this school, I don't remember taking a developmental class. I don't know, I remember taking a math placement test, but I don't remember how I did. So I registered for a developmental math class because, like I said, I figured I would start from there so I could refresh, and because it's been a long time since I've taken a math class and an algebra class. So when I registered for the class, it said, you've already satisfied this part of your degree or whatever, however it worded it. So I was like, so it wouldn't let me register for this developmental class. I said, well, that's a good and a bad thing. So I had to register for intermediate algebra, which is fine, but because I haven't taken a math class in at least 20 years, and I was never good at algebra to begin with, I'm like, okay, so guess who's going to be with tutors and in the math lab? This girl right here. I was joking around with a friend of mine and I said, I'm probably going to, maybe rent a cot and put it in the math lab because I'm going to be there all the time. I'm probably going to look at videos on YouTube. I'm going to get all kinds of learning books because I got to make sure I pass this class. So anyway, enough of that. I registered for the class. It's done. Thank goodness. I'm so excited that I'm going to be going back to school, and this is for summer. And I have to look on the website. I didn't even look to see when you can register for fall, but that's probably not yet. Probably not until maybe April. I'm not sure. But anyway, so I have to look. So anyway, so we had our meeting with the HOA today, and it was just more of a meet and greet, hi, welcome to the, the community, and very nice. There was only 2 of the board members there, which is fine. Didn't need to have all of them there. And so they asked if we had any questions, and we did, but, the kind of questions we had were the kinds of questions that, we needed to ask our realtor and the owner of the condo. So anyway, so I have an email out to our realtor to get the answers to our questions. And especially, we need to get the keys to the place. And because we want to get in there, my dad wants to look around again because he wants to buy some shelving, metal shelves. Personally, we're not in the need of those, but once we get into the apartment, get the keys, I'm going to let him see that for himself. But whatever, because according to my dad and other people, I don't know what I'm talking about, but whatever. So that's just the quick update. And the people, sorry, I was just eating my lunch. The people at the HOA were very nice, and they talked about I asked a couple of questions about, do we need a key for like the gate? And they said no. And if we needed a key for the washroom, no. We'll just need a key for our mailbox and for our doors, because there's a front door and a back door to the condo. And so that was it. I think we were there no more than 15 minutes. We got there early. We actually got there at 9:17, and they were supposed to have a meeting with somebody at 9 to talk to them about, because they were, I guess, in the process of buying a condo and they didn't show. So when we pulled up, we were going to just sit in the car for a couple of minutes until it was time to go in. And my dad said, you know what, let's just get out and go in, and then if they're not ready for us, they'll tell us. And just as we were, getting to do that and opening up the doors, one of the HOA members came out and motioned us for us to come in. And so we went in, and like I said, we were there no more than 15 minutes. And they talked about some of the activities that they have, especially in the wintertime when there's, I think, probably more residents, because I'm sure that there's a few snowbirds there, because it is a 55 and older community that we're moving into. And I think that's it that we talked about. It was just general, where you're from, how long you've lived here. They did ask if we have, how many cars we have, and we, of course, told them we just have the one now. And my dad went into a little story about why he sold his car. And I think I also asked if we needed a parking, sticker or pass, and he said no, not right now. And that's it. That's all that was discussed. We just, like I said, my dad had a few questions. Where do we get the key? Who do we pay the rent to? What if something needs fixed? Those kinds of questions. And so they said, we don't have the keys. You have to get all that, you contact your realtor, because the owner has the name of a maintenance man or or a handyman that he uses. So we'll hopefully get that name just in case anything, breaks or we need a fixing, and, we'll have to, take care of that ourselves. And that's it. So, we're looking forward to moving in, and once we get the keys, like I said, we're going to go over there and just, like I said, Dad wants to measure, and I try to tell him we don't have room for these things you want to buy. We just don't have room for it. But I'm going to let him see for that for himself. There's plenty of room in the kitchen. We're not bringing a lot of stuff. He has a few things from the kitchen that he wants to keep, but there's plenty of room in the kitchen. But like I said, I'm going to let him see that for himself, whatever. So anyway, and the only things I've done today is went to Publix to get the flyer, my dad's Bible, and then I went to Walmart because we need new pot holders, and so we're throwing the ones out that we have because they're old. We've had them, I can't even tell you how long, years and years. So it's time to get new ones. And so I bought a few of those, and Walmart had some for only 88 cents. You can't beat that. They're just pot holders. So now I'm in the process of eating my lunch, but I just wanted to get on here real quick just because I promised everybody an update, and there it is. So we're all excited, and I will keep you posted on the moving process. And once we get in there, we get the key and we can get in there, I'll do a little mini tour of the apartment for you all. And then this way, and then once we're all moved in, then I'll do a complete tour of the apartment and stuff. So anyway, so that's it for now. Please like and subscribe, and I will talk to all of you soon. Bye for now.